One cozy afternoon, Sophie and her little brother, Max, were playing at home. Sophie, with her curly red hair tied in a ponytail, loved building towers out of colorful blocks. Max, her younger brother, was busy trying to copy her, but his tower kept falling over. Max, with his soft brown curls and big blue eyes, tried one last time to stack the blocks. As soon as he placed the top block, the entire tower tumbled down with a loud crash. Max's face scrunched up, and big tears filled his eyes. He let out a loud wail. "My tower broke." He sat down on the floor, feeling frustrated and sad. Sophie stopped playing and looked over at Max. She could see he was really upset. His lip was quivering, and he looked like he just needed a hug. Sophie didn't say anything right away. Instead, she put her blocks down and walked over to her little brother. "Hey, Max," Sophie said softly, sitting next to him. "It's okay. I know you're sad because your tower fell down." Max sniffled and looked at her. "I can't do it like you," he mumbled. Sophie thought for a moment. She remembered feeling upset when she couldn't figure things out too, like when she was learning to tie her shoes. "I used to get upset too, but you know what helps?" she said, wrapping her arms around him in a big, warm hug. Max looked at her curiously. "What?" he asked. "A hug," Sophie said, giving him an even bigger squeeze. "And I can help you build a new tower. We can do it together." Max smiled a little and wiped his eyes. "Together?" "Yes, together," Sophie replied, her green eyes sparkling. "I'll show you a trick, and we'll build the strongest tower ever." With that, Sophie and Max worked side by side. Sophie helped him stack the blocks carefully, showing him how to balance them. Before long, they built the tallest tower in the living room. Max clapped his hands and grinned from ear to ear. "We did it, Sophie." Sophie smiled and ruffled his hair. "See? I told you it would get better." Max gave Sophie a big hug. "Thank you, Sophie. You always make me feel better." From that day on, Max knew that whenever he was sad, Sophie would be there to notice and offer comfort. And Max also learned that he could be there for Sophie too, offering support and understanding, so they could both help each other feel better and grow closer as siblings.